So, this is another 5-minute brain workout where we exercise the brain by reading a dictionary. Reading a dictionary is really the best way of exercising brain. There are many apps these days where you do little games that exercise brain, like chasing penguins through a maze, and that's at least one of the little games I remember when I was doing a Lumosity game. Which is pretty good. It's quite fun to do, but you really do not walk away with anything that you can that improves your daily life. Well, if we read a dictionary for, I don't know, however short time, let's say 5 minutes in our case, you really walk away with a value, with something that you could use in the future, something that expands your brain and improves your intelligence. And how does it improve intelligence? Improves intelligence in a way that we interpret everything through a language, and expanding vocabulary, pronunciation, use of words, interconnection, the web with the neural network with other words, where we connect new words to our existing vocabulary, helps us to be more intelligent in a way we perceive the world. And because what is really intelligence? Intelligence, when we go to the very base of what it means, is understanding what's happening around us, or understanding what is happening in a certain area. So for example, some people might have intelligence in music, and these people, they just simply know, they understand music, they understand how it's supposed to be. On the other hand, some other people understand visual art, they just know that certain things must be certain way. But intelligence in the most general sense is that understanding what's happening around us, and language, expanded language, helps us to do it in a better way. So here's 5 minutes brain workout. I'm using Longman Dictionary of Contemporary English, and I went through several different dictionaries, and this dictionary is great because all the definitions are made out of I think 2,000 words, which makes it more straightforward learning and discovering new words without actually jumping off to another definitions. Before I used a dictionary called Macquarie Concise Dictionary, but which is a fantastic dictionary, but from that they use many not very frequently used words in the definitions. So I ended up looking up those words in a dictionary. It was kind of time consuming, so I switched to this one, and here we go. 5 minutes starts now. Au naturel.
Au naturel.
Au naturel.
Au naturel.
Au naturel. Not wearing any clothes or not wearing makeup. Hair products, etc. that change the way you would naturally look. Au naturel. And I connect these words to my existing vocabulary by creating new sentences. So my friend went au naturel while we were camping last year. My friends went au naturel, jumping in the water. Schoolmates came au naturel to our dancing competition, which would mean without hair products, I guess. Aunt.
Aunt.
Aunt, the sister of your father or mother, or the wife of your father's or mother's brother. Aunt Mary.
Aunt.
Aunt. So this is American pronunciation.
Aunt.
Aunt. So I have two aunts. One is fantastic, and the other one is even more fantastic than the other one. Aunt. Auntie.
Auntie.
Auntie and aunt. Used by children to address a woman who is a friend of their parents. Auntie. So when I was a little kid, I had several aunties that brought me gifts every time they came about. Auntie.
Auntie.
Auntie. A name for the BBC, used humorously to suggest that it is not very exciting, or that it treats people who receive its programs as children to be educated and protected. Auntie. It's interesting. So it's BBC Auntie. Aunt Jemima. Aunt Jemima. A popular type of pancakes, syrup, and other products sold in the US. Aunt Jemima. Oh, it's a trademark. Okay. Au pair.
Au pair.
Au pair. What origin? It'll be interesting to find out. On equal terms. On equal terms. Au pair. A young person, usually a woman, who stays with a family in a foreign country to learn the language and looks after their children for a small wage. Au pair. Okay. Aura. Aura. Okay, that'll be interesting to find out the word origin. Aura.
Aura.
So aura comes from air, light, wind, a light wind, from Greek aura. Aura. Like a breeze, aura. A quality of feeling or feeling that seems to surround or come from a person or a place. Aura of the building retains the aura of mystery. People believe that some people believe that they illuminate a type of aura, which is light or air. So our property has an aura of a countryside, even though it's quite close to the city. Aural. Okay. Relating to the sense of hearing or someone's ability to understand sounds. An aural stimulus. Aural.
Oral.
Aural comes from hearing, ear, aural. Aural, relating to the sense of hearing or someone's ability to understand sounds. Aural. An aural stimulus. Okay. The orals, this, well, 2 years ago, I went to a beach that had an aural atmosphere of a strange place, because little pebbles in the water were knocking on each other. So every time a wave came, it was a little. It sounded like a storm. The aural impression of a storm. Aural impression of a storm. Okay. Aurangzeb. Aurangzeb, last Mughal emperor of northern India. Aurangzeb. Interesting. Oriole. Oriole. Heavenly crown, from Latin aureolus, golden. Oriole. A bright circle of light. Halo. A bright circle of light. Oriole. Oriole. So Jesus in paintings is often portrayed with aureole behind his head. Au revoir, au revoir, au revoir, au revoir,
Au revoir.
au revoir means until, sing again. Goodbye, au revoir, au revoir, au revoir. Okay. Au revoirs. A person walked away saying au revoir. They thought they sounded very French and foreign. Aurora.
Aurora.
Aurora. In Roman mythology, the goddess of the dawn, the beginning of the day when light first appears. In Greek mythology, her name is Eos. The princess in the story, Sleeping Beauty, Aurora. But also Aurora is a light. And Aurora Borealis means northern lights. It's a light. It's a goddess of the dawn. So interesting. I thought Aurora means lights, but yeah. Aurora was a goddess of the dawn, beginning of the day. Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis.
Northern dawn. Oh, interesting. Northern lights, but it's really northern dawn.
Aurora Borealis.
Aurora Borealis. Alright, so let's do another. Auspicious. Auspicious. Let's try that. No, it's not auspicious. It is
Auspices.
Auspices. Word origin. What is that? So auspice, telling the future by watching the behavior of birds. Good influence. From Latin auspicium. From avis. Bird. Oh, avis means bird plus specare, to look at. Auspices. Under the auspices of something, with the help and support of a particular organization or person. Auspices, the help. So it's predicting the future. Negotiations held under the auspices of the United Nations, but with the help and support of a particular organization or person. Auspices. The mentors, he achieved great heights in his business, but with the help, with auspices of his mentors, of his two mentors. Okay. Auspicious. Let's finish with this word. Auspicious.
Auspicious.
Auspicious. Okay. Showing that something is likely to be successful. Also, it's similar to auspices. Auspicious. Sakani. Auspicious start and beginning. Likely to be successful. Auspicious. Okay, so Sakani's excellent recording is an auspicious start to what promises to be a distinguished musical career. Auspiciously. So auspiciously means with a promise of success. Alright, so they came out with the auspicious products of a new auspicious product. They came out with the auspicious product of a special pram that entertains kids while they are being pushed around. Okay, auspicious. Cool. Alright, that was 5 minutes. And let's finish it off.